Hey guys, this is just a quick little video. So I'm about to leave to go attend the Smartway Expo. It's held at the Shaw Center. I went last year and I really enjoyed it. And since it's the first time this year, I consider it as a new activity. Generally, they really promote, you know, the healthy lifestyle at that expo. So they have a lot of different kiosks that refer to different exercise programs, and also there's a lot of focus on like organic and gluten-free products. And I actually have a colleague who's gluten intolerant, so I'm going to try to pick up a few samples or products for her too. Yeah, we'll see what I find. So I'm excited for that, and I'm also going to park far, far away from the Shaw Center because I'm trying to increase my daily step count because I just got myself a Fitbit. That's right. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that, and I've been tracking, obviously, my steps and everything. And honestly, I thought I would walk more, and I don't. The competitive side came out of me apparently, and the girls I am competing with are just way out of my league. So I gotta step up my game. A way to do that is by parking far, far away. And so I'm gonna walk to the Shaw Center, and I'm probably gonna walk around the canal area because I'm never down there. I don't work downtown, so yeah, I'm really excited for this. The weather outside is just gorgeous. So I cannot wait to just go out and soak in the sun, and I hope I get a little bit of a tan because I am white as heck. But this is not surprising. I'm always super pale. But you know, maybe this year will be the year when I get an actual good tan. So crossing my fingers, I will try. That's about it. So I'll let you know once I come back how it was, and yeah, I hope you're all enjoying this gorgeous, gorgeous Saturday. So talk to you soon. Hey guys. Okay, so I'm back. A tad late, actually. It's been 5 days. Actually, it's been more than that. I'm filming this a few days later just because I honestly just didn't have time to film the second part of my Live the Smart Way Expo experience. So I attended the expo. It was just awesome. I had a great time. I met lots of great people there, and I came back with a bunch of goodies, as you can hopefully see. I tried to cram as much as I could in this shot. I just got a bunch of things when I was there, like, you know, I got to get a bunch of samples, like these s'more soft baked bars apparently, and just a few little things, some of which, actually most of which I actually had to purchase, which is totally fine. I was excited to see these different products there. Some I was aware of before, others are new, like this, what is it, rainforest nut butter with coconut. I got to sample it there and it was really yummy. Yummy? Who says that? It was delicious. So I decided to buy a jar. And also, it was nice, yeah, just to walk around and see all the different things that are available. I got this new pasta. It's actually called new pasta, NU pasta in case you can't read, because I know the font is kind of small. These are actually, it's not real pasta, it's made out of a plant. It's not the first time that I try a pasta alternative. They also sell some kind of tofu-based pasta at the grocery store. It's in a little bag. It's pretty expensive considering the amount of pasta you get in there. but it's actually not that bad, I have to admit. It's not amazing. It doesn't taste quite like pasta, but it totally does the trick. I've purchased it many times. I have to warn you, if you get it, it smells quite awful when you open the bag. You really have to rinse it thoroughly before cooking it and eating it. But it's honestly like super light, very low in calories, and I think, like I said, I think it's tofu based. I actually thought for the longest time it was made of mushroom. I have no idea why, but I was corrected at the expo. They explained that it's actually tofu. Good to know. But this one is plant-based. And so, yeah, it's also very light and apparently very good for you. So I can't wait to try this. And, oh, yes, my favorite purchase, though, I have to say, would be the cookbook by Michelle Verdraska. So she wrote this book. It's called Help Yourself to Seconds. I've tried 3 recipes of hers already, and I have to admit I only tried like one of them. I just made this granola actually, which looks pretty delicious. It's cocoa-based granola. I could have added chocolate chips, but that was a bit too rich for me for the morning personally. I'm not saying I would never try it with chocolate chips, of course, but right now I didn't want to indulge quite that much. But she did recommend in this recipe that you add, what are they called? Dairy-free chocolate chips. In case you've never bought them, they actually sell them in the natural section of the grocery store. I bought them many times. I actually got a sample when I was there. Here you have them. And they're, honestly, they taste just like chocolate chips, and they might be a bit more expensive though, but they are perfect because if you have a friend like me who's lactose intolerant, these absolutely do the trick, and you can insert them in any recipe you would chocolate chips and you will never see the difference. So it's a very, very good option. So yes, I picked up all these things and I'm very happy. I'm going to bring some of these to my colleague, as I said, because she could definitely benefit from these, and it's just a fun little surprise for her. And also, okay, so when I was there, I got to see a lot of smaller businesses that are located right here in Ottawa. Especially, I noticed most of them were specializing in cosmetics and just personal hygiene products. I guess they realized that it's not easy to find natural or less toxic makeup and things like that. It's most of the ones we use are, you know, known brands like MAC and everything like that, and they're not, I personally don't know what's in there, and I have, you know, my thoughts. I'm positive there's lots of things that aren't very good for you, and these products are homemade, the ones that they were selling there, and they're smaller businesses. Most of them are actually online, which is pretty awesome. And so, and for the price, honestly, it's very comparable to higher brands like I keep on going back to MAC, but anything that you would find at Sephora, for instance. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and I have to look more into that. They also carried deodorant and lip balms and all those handmade with very natural products like beeswax and things like that. So that was really good. And what else? Oh yes, and I got to speak with a lot of fitness businesses, and that was really cool because a lot of them were willing to collaborate and offer me an insight into their programs. And so I'm hoping to benefit from all of them by you know, I don't want my blog to focus solely on fitness. I do like fitness and I'm really eager to try different programs, but I do want to do lots of different things. And this summer I have a lot of volunteer work lined up and just festivals to attend, and like, I'm just trying to think on the top of my head. yeah, there's just a list of things that I already have my mind set on doing. And so I'm thinking I'm going to maybe push some of these back into the fall because there's one program in particular where the owner offered to do a before and after for a period of a month. And for that, I need to dedicate 3 days a week to the program. And I mean, 3 days doesn't sound like much, but honestly, I've got so much on the go that it would really mean that I need to set other things aside. So I'm not willing to do that quite yet. I would have to do that maybe more around September, October. So it won't happen exactly right this moment, but others, it's just a question of going once and trying it out for an hour or so. So that'll be much more easy to do. And for those who are interested, since you can't attend this expo again this year, it only happens once a year. But I highly recommend you attend next year if you can. But if you missed out on this one, there's also the Veg Fest that's coming up on June 4th and 5th. So that could be a really good opportunity for you if you like this kind of thing. Okay, I accidentally pressed the wrong button on my iPad and I stopped my video. Oops. So this is just a quick goodbye. I wanted to kind of close the loop on my video. I hope this at least taught you something and that it wasn't too long. And you'll hear from me soon again. So talk to you, well, in a few days. Okay, bye.